Hey, happy Friday, everybody. Today we're going to be doing our comments and questions that we do every week. We do this on Friday, and then we post this on a Sunday. Just like to go in there and just answer all your comments and questions throughout the week. And I hope you guys enjoy. Follow along. Our first comment was on the Hoover floor mate for hardwood floors and unboxing. This is from Bone Daddy 2. It says, looks like a handy household tool. And it really is. I mean, it's with dogs and stuff there. And we have tile floors. So this is a really great little product. I mean, it just puts the water in it, it scrubs it up, cleans it up, and it really, really works good. So thanks, Bone Daddy. I appreciate it. We really enjoy this Hoover floor mate. And sometimes there's two O's in it, and sometimes there's not. It doesn't matter. Okay, and then the next one was bears right outside our house. This was on our live chat. We had a big bear show up across our house. I mean, right next to our garage door. And Fern the camper says, catching the replay. So I'm glad you did, Fern. Appreciate it. But man, wasn't that a big bear? We keep watching. I can't believe this bear is how big it is. And then the next one is again on the Hoover floor mate. Jay Charles says, that's a handy machine. Great review. Thanks, Jay Charles. It has really worked out well. I used to have one of these years ago, an older model. And this one works so much easier and so much better than the old model. So it was a good purchase. So I would recommend one. And again, on the Hoover floor mate, as traveling nursing our travel bug. I'll get that right. It says, wow, that little machine sure can clean. I can't believe all the dirt and grime you got off your floors. Did you notice if you got if you noticed if your grout looked cleaner after you use it? Great review. Yeah, it did. It looked a little bit cleaner. You know, grout's something that's always, grout's made out of mud. And it will continue pulling that out of your thing, even though these floors have been down for years. But it did a little bit, but it's not amazing for the grout. But the overall floor, when you look down, it looked really clean. It had a little sheen to it. And then Mr. Moto 686 on the unboxing review of Walmart's 10-gallon LED aquarium starter kit. It says, he goes, good video. Thanks so much. We've had a lot of response on this. I put this up quite some time ago, and it's a really around $30. You can't beat the kit. So thank you, Mr. Moto. Appreciate you coming by and leaving a response. And he also says, Lucky Dog Productions, maybe you can do a video on a Cory catfish. Love your videos. Keep up your great work. I could get a little Cory cat and do a video on it. They're kind of a slow, sluggish fish, but we'll consider that, Mr. Moto. And this next comment was no more sticky vinyl review of a fabric office chair. Scudder Martin says, thank you for this. I'm getting ready to buy one of these chairs. And I'm not good with putting stuff together, but this does help out. So, yeah, I did a whole review on putting this chair together, and I always can't stand vinyl, and I don't even like leather. It always seems cold. It seems sticky and hard. But so I looked for a fabric chair and found this one, and I've been using it for quite a while now. I really like it. I added a little more cushion to the seat. The foam could have been a little bit denser or a little bit thicker on it. But besides that, I really enjoy this chair a lot. It doesn't, in the wintertime, it doesn't get cold because of the vinyl. In the summer, it's not sticky like you get from other vinyl. So, Scudder Martin, good luck in putting it together. Thank you for stopping by and leaving a comment. And then our next one is from our comments and questions from October 11th. Budget Travel Guy says, Bob, you would make an excellent tour driver. Oh, thanks, Kevin. You know something? I've always thought I would like to be a tour driver. I always kind of enjoy showing people around and telling about the local area or any area that I know quite a bit about. So appreciate it, Kevin. Thanks for stopping by. And then the next one was on the Black & Decker cordless drill. Brent Figueroa, I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. It says, this happened and been by far the most helpful video, but I'm still having trouble. I feel like there's a piece missing because there's nothing able to hold my pieces. Not quite sure exactly what you're talking about, but there's, if you're talking about what holds the bits or something together, just double check your inventory, but I'm not sure which video or which pieces you say are missing on it. But I've been using this for a while now, and I really like the Black & Decker cordless drill. It's an inexpensive drill. If you want a really high quality one that you use a lot, I'd recommend a higher quality, but I do enjoy this drill. It does the job. And then fixing the window hinge on our road trek. Duck Chorus says, thank you so much for that easy, inexpensive fix. So much appreciated. We appreciate that. What happens, these road treks, the hinge on the window has a very small, skinny, I don't know if you call it real rubber thing that holds the top window and the bottom window. After time, they get brittle and they'll break off. You have to even be careful because the window can drop out. So what I've done is took VHB tape and put it across the spot between the metal and that and holds it together. It doesn't cost that much compared to a whole new window, but I did that some time ago. It's held up for, I'm going to say it's been almost 2 years now, and it's still doing really good. So a quick, inexpensive repair. Thank Duck Chorus. Appreciate you stopping by. And then again on the window hinge, he also said, Lucky Dog, how does one work the awning? I think I lost the winding metal spoke. I think what you lost is the crank, what it sounds like to me. I'm not sure. And how do you fix it? Do a search. You probably have to find another one of those cranks on it. You could do it other ways, I'm sure. You know, it just has a round thing that the little crank goes into, and you turn it to open it up. But you know, the road treks have been around for a while. There's the company called, I think it's Fiora or something. It's in Orlando, Florida. You might do a search and find them on the internet. Maybe they could sell you a winder. So good luck with that course. I hope you do find what you're looking for. And then this was on our live stream for Monday. It says where old friends meet, culture, lifestyle, and travel. Our friend Alex from down around Miami. He says, darn, I missed it. I'll try to get on earlier next time. I'm still watching like if it was live. So a lot of people do that if you miss one of our live streams, which we have Monday at 6 p.m. and on Thursdays at 8 a.m. You can re-watch it later on. And it's just like you're being there, except if you leave a comment, it won't show up like live, you know. So Alex, appreciate it. Good friend Alex from down around Miami. And then this was on our pork tenderloin in the Instant Pot. Wilson Combat Girl said, I followed your recipe and the pork was perfectly cooked and tender enough to cut with a fork. The gravy turned out great and I served it with my homemade garlic potatoes. So good. That's it. I mean, that even sounds good. It makes me hungry. I gotta make this again. It's been a while since I've made this pork tenderloin, and we've had a lot of response on it. It was delicious. Wilson Combat Girl, I appreciate your comment, and I'm glad it came out really good for you. And then our next comment was on, do you still live where you were born? This was on our live stream. And again, Wilson Combat Girl says, I was born in London, live in Alaska, and my father was in the USAF. So I think it's Air Force. They appreciate that, you guys. It's interesting where people live and where they ended up. Some people stay right where they were born, and other people move around. I was born in Ohio, never cared for Ohio, and moved to Florida. I love Florida. Been here 21 years. So it was just an interesting thought where different people live. So Thanks, Wilson Combat Girl. And then, where's your favorite part of the country? And that was again one of our live streams. And again, Wilson Combat Girl says, I really like to travel along the coast of Maine. Yeah, Maine looks like it'd be a beautiful area. I've never been there, but I think that would be a great spot to travel. It's the fall would be kind of nice with all the trees and the colors changing, which is right now on. But never been there, but it'd be an interesting spot to visit. And then first time out, it was at the Halifax Marina after we've been for actually been 8 months now. We've been isolated because of the crazy virus. But Blue Sky Odyssey says, nice walk around the Halifax Marina. And that new bridge is awesome. I like the design. There's Daytona Beach. Can you still drive on it? It's Debbie from Blue Wave Odyssey, but Debbie and Bob. Yeah, you can drive. Some spots they've closed down that you can't drive anymore, but there's still a lot of areas you can drive up and down the beach. Daytona is always known for that. They'll drive on the beach. And of course, that's where they first started racing NASCAR, right on the beach there. So, yeah, come on over to Daytona if you want to drive on the beach. There's still a lot of areas you can do that. Thanks, Debbie and Bob. Rat Fink, we're new friends and meet. So, Rat says, well, I missed my chat, but it's been a bad week. Yeah, our friend Ratfink, Ron, he lives close by there. He says he had to put down his best friend, a basset hound, Tato. It was a horrible, pretty much broken. It is. It's so hard, and our heart goes out to you, Ron. Loss of your animal, it's just like your family. So sorry here, Ron, and I understand we lost 2 of ours in the past years. So, our thoughts are out with you. And then the next one is on where new and old friends meet on our live chat. Lori's Crochet Corner 2 says, nice video, my friend. I love the raw hot dogs. Have a great day, and thanks so much. Love you guys. So, hey, we appreciate that, Lori. Yeah, we was talking about eating raw hot dogs. I always like raw hot dogs. It's always considered like a little roll of bologna. But yeah, it's good. I think hot dogs are good cooked or raw. Oh, thanks, Lori. And again, Lori said this is on our Hoover floor mate. She says, I use vinegar for everything. Nice machine. My friend have a great day, and I love you much. Appreciate that again, Lori. Vinegar is great for cleaning stuff, and it's not evasive. I have allergies. I can't use a lot of cleaners, and anything has a perfumey smell. It'll make me sick. So, but yeah, vinegar's a great cleaner. And then on the floor mate, these diets, it says, for a minute, I thought you were going to be able to get out of the box. They are a pain in the neck to remove things from boxes. I can see where that would come in handy for you because it looks like you have a lot of tile floor throughout your house. What a great system, lightweight, and does the job. That's for sure. Thanks for sharing with all of us because I've never used one of those before. I have a steam cleaner for rugs, but I don't have one for hardwood floors, and so I think this was a great price, and it definitely was. I appreciate your comment. I had one some time ago, an older model that it worked good, but not as good as this one. They've redefined the water tank. It comes off and on. Does a very thorough job. The brushes have been redesigned so it doesn't pick up so much hair. When it does, it just kind of puts it in the center and you can just pull it right off. So great little product. I'm really using this almost every day. Thanks, these diets. And then so our next one comes from Bikes, Boats, and Bivouacs. Our friend Scott on the Hoover floor mate. He says should be able to get the job done. And it really does, Scott. I appreciate you stopping by, but I'd recommend one if you got some hardwood floors. And then on the Hoover floor mate, again, Happy Place Camping says, man, I hate putting things together. Laugh out loud. It looks like a great little gadget. Man, those days of manual mopping was no fun. It's backbreaking. When we had carpet, we had a shampooer in it. Worked pretty good. With 2 kids and a dog, or 2 seemed like it never cleaned floors. I could do it the other day, and the water would just be dirty, and I don't miss the I don't miss having carpets. I've always used something on hardwood floors. I just do a Swiffer mopping, and with throwing away towels and things. Really great demo guy. I don't mind putting things together. In fact, I really enjoy putting things together. A lot of people don't like it. I find it a challenge myself, but a lot of things you do. The hardest thing was on getting it out of the box. Sometimes it's so hard to get the things out of the box, especially when you're holding the camera or trying to do a review too. And then our friend Cooking with Rick on the Hoover Floor Mate says, "Hi Bob, that's one cool floor cleaner. It works great. Thanks Rick, we appreciate it." Rick's our good friend, does cooking videos. Check him out. The Floor Mate's really good, Rick. If you have hardwoods, I would recommend it. And then this was on setting up our Cobra security camera. This is from Dwight Jones. He says, "My struggle is getting it connected to Wi-Fi so I can use the app to check out things remotely. My internet comes into my house and my DVR for my security system is in the garage, too far to run a cable. I thought the thing might be able to take a look at it and not working at home. So what's going on? But as is, I'm stuck in no man's land." Yeah, I mean, this thing, it runs on Ethernet. It doesn't have a built-in Wi-Fi. I don't know if there's anything you can add to it and make it a Wi-Fi, but unfortunately, it runs off of Ethernet. I have mine set right beside my router. Probably about the only thing you can do is relocate it. So it's maybe an improvement they can make on it. You possibly can call support, see what they might tell you. Maybe they have a clue. Thanks, Dwight Jones. And then how to quiet your neighbor's barking dog. Our friend Kevin, the budget travel guy, says, "Is this unit still functioning?" Yeah, it is. It's working well. It works just like it did the day we got it. It has been sitting in a window outside for, gosh, I don't know, over a year, maybe 2 years. It still works fine. It works good with some dogs. It looks okay with some dogs, and some dogs it don't work for. It really depends a lot on the dogs. We just recently brought it in and used it a little bit on our dogs. Had a bad thing of looking out the window and barking, and it did help some. We did get her calmed down on it, but yeah, as far as it's holding up, Kevin, mine is held up really, really well. So might give it a try if you're having a problem with your dog barking. It might work, might not for everyone. I think it depends a lot on the dog. Well, guys, this is our comments and questions for this week. Appreciate you guys stopping by, checking out all our videos, and stopping and take time to comment or have a question. I try to answer the best I can. Some of the products, I am not their tech support. I'm just a reviewer. So I get a lot of questions like I'm owning the product and I don't. I just, as like an end user like the rest of you. So keep that in mind, but I'll try to answer any questions I can. Hey, you guys have a great week. We'll see you next week on our comments and questions. So thanks for watching, guys. Alright, if you want to see how to get some of our other links, when you go to our main YouTube page, up here into the picture area right here, you'll see it says like Facebook. You can click on that. That'll take you right over to our Facebook group. And you're welcome. You can join the Facebook group, add your videos, add whatever you meant, do some discussion there, but you can go there. If you would like to support us on the Amazon, again, up in this picture, you'll see a link that says Amazon. Click on that link right there. Go ahead and sign in, make all your purchases, and what will happen here, you'll give us a tip. We get a small percentage back. Costs you absolutely nothing, but it does help us out, and we appreciate that. But I just show you a few little links here if you want to go to some other features we have here at Lucky Dog Productions.